Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gillesmansillon. Welcome to my channel. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day and a good full moon eclipse in Sagittarius. There's this very powerful eclipse. Eclipses are the most powerful transit in astronomy. In terms of energetic, it can last up to 6 months. But this eclipse will really help us remove us from the past, open to the future, and surrounded to God. For that is really what the essence of what we really need to do. We need to slow down. We need to relax. We need to be receptive, to be indifferent to the chaos that goes within, that goes without, and to transmute the chaos that may still be within, to be at peace no matter what happens outside of us, to focus on the light. Because if we focus on chaos, we'll create problems, we'll create more problem and chaos. If we surrender it to the creation, to God, and find this inner peace, this seated in I am presence, then we'll completely things will unfold really quickly. And so to eliminate the chaos within, for there are invisible beings, that are many invisible beings, we'll come to realize that are both, some of them are sustaining the chaos. They're really here to push the chaos, to push the confusion, and then there are beings like higher beings, like angels, archangels, and the higher spirits, that are here to stabilize the light, to bring us back into this self-empowerment that is really coming now. There are certain beings that are very active right now, such as the archangel Metatron. Of course, all the archangels, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel, Ariel. There are 800,000 archangels within our local universe, you can call them all, but Metatron is very, very powerful and is very, very implicated in this protective energy towards to assist the shift of humanity, just like Archangel Michael. So call on Metatron, call on Michael, and also call the Lord Melchizedek, and that will really anchor a very, very powerful divine masculine energy. This divine will be anchored. It's like a force, you can call on them. For we always have this divine flow within, plus our intuition and guidance. This is something we can count on. For the evolution is a journey towards the point of unity with Source. That's all there is Source, and really and when we find that point of unity, when we'll find this finally point of complete ascension, it will just be a starting point towards something new, something greater, something bigger. There will be a great celebration and joy, and for this it will be the last death, and the death of the ego, and then it will be eternal beings after that, and we'll no longer recognize ourselves as mortal beings. But it is coming, and it will be a new beginning. For cleverness is no substitute for character. Intelligence, there's many intelligent people that are pushing all kinds of dark programs, maybe because they're paid because of it, or because they utilize those were all very old discussions in ancient Greece, in Plato's. There is this battle between sophists, and there is a lot of sophistry going on, and the philosophers, the sophists, are intelligent beings that have a lot of knowledge, and utilizing their power of knowledge and the way to convince, to bring you to submit to the program that they've been paid to achieve. So when the philosophers are completely true philosophers are leaving things open for you to discover your own truth. So it's like, do not be fooled by the sophistry that is being used. For true intelligence is the heart intelligence. It is emotional intelligence. It is something that will not try to tell you what to do, but will guide you towards your own truth. For the past is destiny. We're solidly anchored within our destiny. The present is success. We're already there. And the future is the dreams, the manifestations of our dreams. What we're working on now is the light. We are the light. For the light is what it is. It's just all that is. There is no more darkness. We fuse within the light. And what is coming in the future as a result of being that light, integrating that light, is a learning process. We're going to continue to learn and grow. So it's like, it's not, it is a never-ending journey. It is a never-ending journey. Life is an eternal journey, and so when there is lower thoughts that still may be coming back, you just want to let them go, let them pass. Just go within, connect to this divine part. For we connected to the infinity in truth, but infinity cannot fit within a model of finite. Our lower consciousness cannot grasp the vastness of infinity. Yet we can touch it, and the process of time and space is about supremacy. It's not about infinity. It's about understanding supremacy, which is what is true, what is good, and what is beauty, truth, beauty, and goodness. the mastery of that. For that will allow us to ascend through the whole local universe, super universe, central universe, and from there as we recognize the supreme, we'll be able to find the first source and center, the father. But then we'll be sent into the transcendental development from truth, beauty, and goodness. There are 4 levels of transcendental universe that will unfold later on. So they will be looking for ultimacy, and then from supreme ultimacy, we'll have a grasp on co-absoluteness, on absoluteness, and infinity. For what the supreme feels like infinite because it is all that is in time and space. But the supreme will fully be manifested in physicality, in actuality, for it is still potential for individual being to reach the supreme. The more individual being reach supremacy, the more it gets a bit one step closer. But only when the 7th super universe will have attained the maximum level of integration of supremacy, the 700,000 local universe, all the planets, all the beings will have fused with supremacy. Then the supreme will emerge from paradise, and a great shift will happen. But it's so far in the future, so we just want to achieve our return point. For when we fuse with our I am presence, our God self, our body disappears. For now, it's like we are held back. Even if we would fuse, I think we would still find a way to fuse in a way that maintains the physical crystalline body to be able to still be present on this planet. But in the past, the general rule was the divine light consumes the body, and we emerge on the 352nd dimensions at the center of our local universe, between the threefold flame of the Creator, and then we cannot go higher to the super universe just yet. We are sent back down to both continue to learn from higher being and to assist and teach the ascending community. So it is a process. It is a journey connected to what is true, what is beautiful, what is good. Focus on that. For I was awakened at 5 o'clock this morning to I could see the aurora, the dawn. It was beautiful. It was pink. So I could see that, and went back to sleep. And so because this eclipse is very powerful, it was a very special day. Understanding that with God we are everything, and for atheists we're not accept that, but non-atheists may accept that with a religious or spiritualist. With God, we are everything. It's like so. It is really the understanding. It all comes down to that. It all comes down to that. There is no God outside of you. For you, everything that is meant to be is connected from within the heart, creating this unity, the awakening of the heart, and letting go of all things except the connection to God and the heart. This is really how the way to go. It's not as easy as it sounds, but this connection to God is like it requires total forgiveness and a total determination to do the Father's will. I'm going to put a few cards. The highest wisdom is a new life. We had this card in the French reading, and it's really important to tune, to understand this new life that is before us. What we need to understand is the solid foundation. We are building, when we connect to the source within our heart, we're creating a very solid foundation. What we need to do is the orphan, is to understand we're going to be able to reconnect, to recognize our divine parents. For now, we feel like we've been abandoned on this earth, and it's like, but it's not the case. It's just a matter of, for us to align, to attune to, and we'll be able to find our place in the world. And the outcome will be in between worlds. We'll still be transiting. We'll still have time where we need to go back and forth between the dimensions. So do not worry about it. Just stay focused on that which you know is true, which is good. For we are the producer of a movie. Our life is like a movie. Our soul is like this, producing this physical body, the mental process, the emotional process, and everything. We play those movies, like Shakespeare said, life is a tale told by an idiot. But if there are certain things that are probable, there are certain things that are possible, and there are other things that are certain. Focus on certainties. For the highest good is certain. It's just do not doubt that. And then there is the illusions as well. For the universe support just as well the truth as they support the illusions. Otherwise, the world would not exist. Only God consciousness would exist. So it's about discerning what sometimes illusions are useful. That we go through them, and then we get disillusions, and then we realize, and then we move into a new level of truth. So that is part of the play, part of the process. For God is unique, is one, and is unique. There is no such other beings like God in the universe. Even the Father, the Son, and the Spirit on paradise are unique beings. But we're created in the image of God, so we're just as unique. Our personality, there are infinite numbers of personality that God created, and each of them are unique. Just like snowflakes, there's like when you look at the mountain in winter, it's like there is an infinite number of snowflakes, but not two are the same. So God is amazing that way, and we have the same potential to realize supremacy, ultimacy, absoluteness, and infinity from within. Yet we arrive with nothing and we leave with nothing. And it's just in between. We have all kinds of attachment to what we call life, and it's normal. It's part of the process. But what we need to be attached is the presence of God and to crystallize, to this crystalline aspect of our DNA, the crisp light, and to continue to focus through that. For our DNA is the divine part of us. It is the replica of God's DNA. So all needs to be forgiven. For our cellular memory may bring some challenges or some mystical power as well. So it's about letting go from the chaos and moving into the inner peace and acceptations and relax. Very important to relax as much as possible, to be receptive to the new energies. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I thank you for liking. I thank you for sharing. I thank you for commenting. And I thank you for your donations. Thank you for subscribing. So if you want a private session, you can send me an email. I might still do a few more of those. I'm going to sing a gospel song. It's a song from Ellison Cross. It's from a movie called Oh Brother. It's kind of a satire of Ulysses. Odyssey of Homer, which is not as good as Homer, but it's from the Coen brother. It's quite a good movie, and the music is really good in this movie. So all the songs are really good. This is one of them. It's gospel song, goes like this. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sisters, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sisters, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, brothers, let's go down, come on down, let's go down. Oh, brothers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Moses, let's go down, come on down, don't you wanna come down? Oh, Moses, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, sinners, let's go down, come on down. Oh, sinners, let's go down in the river to pray. As I went down in the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the robe and crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Let's go down to the river. Study about that good old way. For goodness is very stabilizing. It is really what stabilizes. So just continue to be kind, to be good to yourself, and forgive yourself, and just integrate. So I'm going to pull one more card. It is the 10 of Gabriel. It's about very much about about let's see what it says. Ask the angel to place the right people capable to help you on your way. You are working too much. You are always doing too much to please others. For you will find exhaustion if we continue to do things just to please others. We're going to be exhausted. So think of yourself. Think about doing what's good for you, and then from there you'll be able to do good to others. And for that is really just relax, slow down. I thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day and a wonderful full moon and eclipse. And I'll talk to you later. Namaste.